beautiful. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Today I am back with another wig show and tell. And today's wig is brought to you by Ashimary Hair. If you are interested in this wig, the direct website link to it will be in the description box with other links that you just might find interesting. When you order, they send you some free gifts in the box. I got some mink lashes, two HD wig caps, some bobby pins, a edge brush / comb, a Ashimary edge band with ear protectors. I love this edge band. There's also some hairline tape, and they also sent a card with some information like on how you can return, exchange, feedback tips, and where you can find them on social media. The wig came stored in this long, clear Ziploc baggie. They also sent some ear tab tapes, which I love because it really helps secure the wig down. So this is a 360 lace wig. The frontal part of the wig is like a 13x4 frontal parting space. They're already pre-attached. The ear tab tape. There are 2 combs in the front plus another comb in the nape area, and all the combs are removable and really easy to insert back. There's about 2 inches of lace in the nape area, and it also comes with a IMovie strap. So when you pull on this, it tightens the circumference of the cap to your head. So in the back, you wouldn't need any glue or spray to hold it down. They also inserted a adjustable elastic band, and the cap material is a stretch fit breathable material. The lace that they used on this wig is transparent lace, and as for the hair texture, it feels like it's on the silky side. This is how the wig looks straight out of the package. The curl pattern is water wave, and the hair length is 24 inches. I wanted to show you guys a close-up of the hair texture. Like I said before, it feels silky and it definitely feels soft. Here's a close-up on the hairline. The hairline comes pre-plucked and the lace comes pre-cut. Okay, so let's just dive right into this. So with this wig, I'm going to do a updo today. First, I need to get the lace to match my skin tone. I'm going to use this LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I put a little bit of this onto a paper towel. Then I take my brush and smudge some of the product off. So when I apply it underneath the lace, it's not too heavy and harsh. I'm only going to apply it to the spots that will be showing. So that is the hairline. No parting space today. We're just doing the hairline, and I also did some of the lace in the back towards the edge in the nape area. The adjustable elastic band that came on the inside of the wig, I took that out, so I'm just going to put the wig straight on. I noticed when I put the wig on, the lace hairline matched up with my hairline, so I was very happy that I didn't have to go in and cut some of the lace by the ear tabs. And I know it look a little crazy right now, but I'm going to try my best to get it together for us. So let's not forget those IMovie straps that come in the back. I am just going to pull on them one at a time. And when I pull on it, I push the stopper up. And then I take the other side and I tighten the other side until I feel it nice and snug on my head. The rest of the string, I just take it and I push it underneath the cap in the nape area. And with this wig, I don't think it's possible to make those IMovie straps really tight. Like, it gets tight to the circumference of your head, but not super tight like a tight elastic band. And to me, that's a good thing because you don't want to make it so tight to the point where you start getting a migraine throughout the day just because of your wig. Next, the ear tab tapes that come on the wig, I'm just going to peel them off and lay them directly on my hairline by the ears. So this is how the lace hairline looks glueless and sprayless. You can definitely rock it just like that. But I'm going to use my TG Bedhead Hardhead spray and spray one layer of this on top of the lace. And then I'm going to use my blow dryer on the cool setting and blow dry it. The only reason why I'm spraying it down is because I would like for the lace to have a nice melt when I do my updo. So I'm just showing you guys what I did so you guys know how I got my end results. I had the edge band on for only about 6 minutes. Next, I am going to take out the hairs that I would like to use as my baby hair swoops. So I'm only going to take 2 out by my temples plus the sideburns on the side. Next, I use my comb, and while combing the hair, I only comb mostly the root of the wig. After that, I use that Dax product to help smooth out the base, or how would I say it? Like the roots of the wig. So when I slick it into a ponytail, it doesn't come off so bulky. After that, I'm also going to use my Annis hot comb. I have it on the highest temperature setting, which is number 20, and I am just pressing through the roots of the wig. I make sure to not bring the hot comb or the comb all the way through because I don't want to mess up the curl pattern of the hair. One of the biggest moves that helped me get my wig into a ponytail is when I flip everything upside down and I start taking my hand and I try to catch it all the way up to the top where I would like the ponytail. Here, I felt like I could have put the ponytail a little bit more higher to my liking, but man, the workout it took to get it in that ponytail, I was like, you know what? It's really not that bad. So in the nape area, the little baby hairs that's at the edge of the lace, I take those and I pull those down. After that, I use a razor comb to cut down my baby hairs. And next, I'm going to style my baby hair swoops in place. After I did my little baby hair swoop diddy doop diddy doos, I took some Maybelline Fit Me Pad in shade 360 and applied that to the parts of the lace that was showing on my hairline, just to help it to get it look a little bit more like scalp, and this also helped hide the knots and grids on the lace as well. Okay, right here is my end results, beautiful, and I really hope this video helps someone. I was like, this is really cute. I like how it looks down, but let me add some volume to the ponytail. So I added a clip at the top just to get the curls a little bit more higher. And I was like, okay, this is cute, not bad. Both ways is very cute. So either one, if you like this style, you can just wear it straight in the ponytail, or after you put in the ponytail, you can add a little clip to add some volume. So this is Ashimary Hair Chocolate Brown Water Wave Invisi Strap Snug Fit 360 Melting Lace Frontal Bleached Knots Glueless Lace Wig. That's the name of it on their website. And this is a very beginner-friendly wig. I love how flat the circumference of the wig is, especially once I use those Invisi strap. Like, it just grips to the circumference of your head once you use it. I must say, this is a great beginner friendly wig. Even if you are a pro, this is pro friendly as well. The hairline came pre-plucked, the knots came lightly bleached, and the lace came pre-cut. All I had to do was style the wig straight out of the package, and you can go ahead and wash the wig, and I recommend leaving it to air dry if you would like a fresh, clean scent to it. But the wig didn't come with no foul odor. And as you can see, I am feeling myself. Like, I just need to calm down. I need to calm down. Ashimary Hair did a great job with this one, I must admit. And they also send 2 extra gifts, which is a teal silk robe. This one is one size fits all, and it's pretty cute. And the texture of it feels nice and silky on the skin. My robe could use a little press or a little steamer, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like straight out of the package because this is a nice gift. Thank you so much, Ashimary Hair. It is very cute and I was feeling myself. So when you order, you do get the free gifts, and let me not forget the bonnet. They also sent a matching Ashimary silk bonnet. So that's pretty much it for my wig show and tell. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Like always, thanks for watching.